Dillian the Body Snatcher right here. It's a champ. Big up to Sporting Icon. Subscribe. Otherwise, I might pay you guys a visit.
So I've seen that Tyson Fury, he put up on his social media the Boxrec rankings, where Tyson Fury is currently number one. So of course he's gloating about that, and absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I have no problem with him being number one. Genuinely, I don't. And for him to put that up there, that's all fine. But the problem that I have with Tyson Fury doing that, first of all, is that only a few months ago, when people were pointing out the fact that Tom Schwartz was ranked like number 57 and Otto Wallen number 42, and Tyson Fury said, well, what the hell is Boxrec? Well, suddenly now it's okay, right? That's pretty weird. But as I said, I have no problem with Tyson Fury being number one, and I have no problem with him gloating about it either. But I'm going to do the top 10, and I'm going to give you all a truthful answer. Now, Boxrec, I usually use that to see who's fighting who, when did they fight them, for like records. That's pretty much what it is that I use Boxrec for. So the rankings, not so much, but usually the rankings are okay. But I can only presume, now Boxrec, they do follow me on social media, so if I'm wrong on any of this, Boxrec, hit me up and let me know where it is that I've gone wrong, and please justify some of this, because they've had a complete overhaul. It's like they've reset everything and started again, which is kind of weird. And I'll give you an example, okay? Here is the top 10. Number 1, Tyson Fury. 2, Deontay Wilder. 3, Anthony Joshua. 4, Alexander Usyk. 5, Alexander Povetkin. 6, Andy Ruiz Jr. 7, Dillian Whyte. 8, Michael Hunter. 9, Derek Chisora. And number 10, Luis Ortiz. Okay? So, when you look at that, there's quite a few things that stand out for me. As I said, no problem Tyson Fury being number one. He has fought and defeated Deontay Wilder twice. I know officially one of them was a draw. And of course, back in 2015, he did defeat Vladimir Klitschko as well. Tyson Fury is the only heavyweight currently to have held every single belt that the heavyweight division has to offer, with the exception of an area belt. Tyson Fury never won an area belt. It's not really something that he ever needed to. But Fury being number one, that's cool. But number 2, Deontay Wilder. Now, when you look at who it is that he fought, it's complete pony as to how you can rank him, a guy with no belt, who got absolutely butchered in his last fight, above the unified heavyweight champion, Anthony Joshua. Joshua, who's had 20 less fights than Deontay Wilder. But yeah, his resume is far superior. So if we're going to go by the Boxrec rankings, let's put out some facts, shall we? Facts. Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury twice. Drew one, lost the other one. But we can all agree that he should have 2 losses in the column. But either way, he got absolutely annihilated in his last fight. He fought and defeated number 10, Luis Ortiz, twice. And he has to go all the way down to number 21 to find his next win, which is Dominic Brazil. So Deontay Wilder has fought and defeated 2 of the top 21. Yeah, he's ranked above the unified heavyweight champion of the world. Interesting. Anthony Joshua has fought and defeated number 5, Alexander Povetkin. Number 6, Andy Ruiz Jr. Number 7, Dillian Whyte. Number 12, Joseph Parker. Number 15, Charles Martin. And number 21, Dominic Brazil. So that's 6 that Anthony Joshua has fought and defeated. And of course, he's got a fight coming up with Kubrat Pulev, where Pulev is currently ranked number 13 on their ranking. So if he defeats Pulev, that'll be 7 out of the top 21 that Anthony Joshua has fought and defeated. Anthony Joshua, who has fought and defeated every man that he's ever stepped foot in the ring with, much like Tyson Fury has. But Joshua below Wilder, that is complete pony, is what it is. Boxrec, you should be ashamed of yourselves with this one. So Wilder has fought and defeated 2 of the top 21. Joshua has fought and defeated currently 6 of the top 21. And he's a unified heavyweight champion. But he's behind Deontay Wilder, because whoever it is that you've brought in to do an overhaul of the Boxrec rankings don't know what it is that they're looking at, clearly. Let's add into the fact that he's also fought and defeated Vladimir Klitschko as well. Let's look at number 7, Dillian Whyte. Let's compare him with Deontay Wilder. Dillian Whyte has fought and defeated Derek Chisora twice, and Oscar Rivas, who's number 14, and number 12, Joseph Parker, and number 17, Robert Helenius. So that's 4 of the top 21. Robert Helenius, Oscar Rivas, Joseph Parker, Derek Chisora, and of course, this could well be his 5th one as well if he defeats Alexander Povetkin. So potentially 5 of the top 21, right? But yeah, he's ranked all the way down in number 7. And he's a WBC interim world heavyweight champion as well. Alexander Usyk, former undisputed cruiserweight world champion, but at heavyweight he's only fought and defeated one person. That Witherspoon guy, who's ranked probably not even in the top 100, I would imagine. I don't know. But Usyk, should he be there? On heavyweight, I don't know. I don't know how good he is at heavyweight. We can all have our thoughts and our opinions on it. But right now, we don't know. At cruiserweight, he was the king of the division, right? But currently on heavyweights, he has fought and defeated number 8, Michael Hunter. And he fought him and defeated him at cruiserweight. Andy Ruiz Jr., number 6. Yeah, he's ranked above Dillian Whyte. Andy Ruiz Jr. has fought and defeated Anthony Joshua, okay? And that's it. Out of the top 21, that's it. Anthony Joshua, and ended up losing to him in the rematch. Do you see the pattern here? There's some kind of bias going on. Alexander Povetkin, who's currently number 5. Povetkin has an excellent resume, and a lot of his top wins were against top opponents at the time when he fought them. If you look at his opponents now, they're nowhere near it, okay? Because a lot of them have aged and moved on or retired and that now. But when he did originally fight them, they were ranked quite highly. But currently, Povetkin fought and got a draw with Michael Hunter, who's number 8. And he's got a fight coming up with Dillian Whyte. And his other notable win, I suppose you could say, would be Hughie Fury, all the way down in number 25. Michael Hunter. Michael Hunter has fought Alexander Povetkin. He got a draw, lost to Alexander Usyk, and he has defeated Martin Bakole down at number 20. So already, Michael Hunter, he has done more than what Deontay Wilder has, according to their rankings. So I really need Boxrec. Actually, I may actually drop him a message and say, what the hell can you explain? Please explain these rankings. Wilder is not a champion. He got butchered in his last fight. He's hanging, waiting to be sold, is what he is. Chopped up for meat to the butcher's store because Tyson Fury beat him that bad. But yeah, he's ranked number 2. It's complete garbage. Considering before the Deontay Wilder fight, as in Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, the rematch, Boxrec had Anthony Joshua way above Deontay Wilder in the rankings. But suddenly now, Wilder loses and he gets boosted above after his team threw in the towel. It doesn't make any sense. None whatsoever. Boxrec, you should be ashamed of yourselves on this one. You really should be ashamed. I mean, I don't have a problem with Boxrec as a whole. I think that their records of everything that they keep is absolutely phenomenal. So big up to them for that one. But again, Derek Chisora, number 9. All the top, he's fought a lot of top guys. He's fought Tyson Fury twice. He was supposed to have fought Wilder back in 2013, but Wilder bottled it. He fought Dillian Whyte twice as well. Lost that one. He's supposed to have taken on Joseph Parker, but of course you don't get points for trying to take on somebody. Lost to Kubrat Pulev, lost to Robert Helenius, and this, that, and the other. So, I mean, should Derek Chisora be ranked number 9? Arguably not. He's a tough guy, that's for sure. But I would probably put Wilder and Chisora there or thereabouts, the same kind of level, to be honest with you. But Luis Ortiz, number 10. He hasn't fought anybody. Well, he has twice, Deontay Wilder, and got knocked out on both occasions. But everybody else, he hasn't fought. In fact, you've got to go all the way down to number 24 in Bryant Jennings to find Luis Ortiz's next win. Boxrec, you've got a lot to answer for. I mean, if you guys want to be considered as a legitimate source for rankings, then you really need to be having somebody on your team who knows what it is that they're looking at. Quite clearly, whoever it is that you've got doing the rankings is biased. Really, really biased. Wilder, who got knocked the hell out, had the towel thrown in, ranked number 2 above the unified heavyweight champion of the world. That is unbelievable. Your credibility has just fallen through the trapdoor. Is what it is, right? And again, everything that I've told you is complete honesty. Dillian Whyte, Anthony Joshua have far superior resumes than Deontay Wilder, according to your own rankings. As I said before, got a problem? Drop me a message. Explain where it is that I went wrong. Drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all in the next video.